Look
top.
at LeBron.
Yeah.
Wait, he got put on the Cavs. What did he do? He said, "Give me a Delonte West, give me a Mo Williams, and give me a Anderson Varejao. I'm gonna take you to the fucking
He got
playoffs
frustrated
every
and
year."
he quit though.
Hey, look, how many times you gonna bang your head against the wall before you're like, this shit ain't budging?
I mean, I feel you. I'm just saying, like he can't earn that respect of what I'm talking about like the Kobe or the Michael, where you go to a team and you stay with that team. Kobe was a Laker for 20 fucking straight something years. Like,
yeah, I know that, but it's not like they were shit.
Switched up. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like the Cavs were shit. They got to the playoffs every single year.
They were shit. He dragged a shit team to the playoffs every year.
I get what you're saying. Like they built, but my point is that's the thing. Those people didn't make that excuse, right? And maybe whatever, you got lucky or whatever you want to say, and they had an ownership that wanted to put the pieces around them or whatever. But I think, dude, if you look at Kobe was like, please get rid of Shaq. I want this to be my team. Like. Like, it wasn't like they were like, I don't have the right pieces around me, man. It was like, he was like, get Shaq the fuck away from me. I'm going to win. I don't need this motherfucker. He's slowing me down. Now, of course, it's not a winning mindset for a 5-on-5 game of basketball, right? And Kobe learned that over the years. But my point is, I was saying, like, kudos to those guys, because I would be like that. You know, like, personally, I would look and, like, be like, man, got fucking drafted to the goddamn, whoever's like, that sucks,
To the 86 Bulls, goddamn.
Like, goddamn, these dudes are trash, man. Like, I'm good. I want to win.
I give kudos to all those guys, but I give kudos to LeBron. Because not only did he stick it out in Cleveland and try to get that ring for those first, 5-6 seasons, after he went to Miami and won his 2 rings, what did he do? He went right back to Cleveland and he won them a ring. 2 was everyone said Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. And then LeBron started winning titles, because that's what they said about LeBron. If he's gonna ever be the best, he's got to win. He's got to win titles. Yeah, he started winning titles, and that really I latched on even harder, because at that point he's the underdog.
A little bit of the underdog coming in there,
and so I'm like, not only is this guy super entertaining when I watch him,
and he is the underdog. Don't get it twisted.
He is absolutely, because he's. But if they were playing at the same time in the same era, it would be much more of A and B 50-50.
It'd be an easier comparison.
It would be much easier. But since you have the what would you call it, the hindsight of Michael Jordan,
right?
But you don't have the future sight of LeBron, then it's always going to be, well, LeBron's got to catch Michael Jordan, even though LeBron has passed Michael Jordan in so many other records. Everyone's going to keep pointing to those rings until LeBron gets his 6th.
So funny that you mentioned that, though, because I don't think it's not a finite game. I was listening to Simon Sinek talk about this, about infinite games versus finite games, right? And how we as society we need the rings, right? Because the rings are a number. That's data, right? In order to actually compare or analyze these people, we need data.
It's measurable.
Right, it's measurable. And so we like that shit. But it's tough sometimes, because it's like Kobe Bryant only won five rings. Michael Jordan won 6. But I'd be tough pressed to say that Kobe Bryant isn't as good, if not better, than Michael Jordan is, right? And so it's like, and then you throw LeBron in that conversation. LeBron could very well have already passed that, but he's now trying to pass the legend of Michael Jordan, right? Like, it's not about the
Michael
rings.
was trying to pass Bill Russell,
right?
You know what I mean?
Right. And you
Larry
use data.
Bird,
You use data to. So like you said, he did have to win championships, right? Because we want data. But then now it's like he's got the data because he's surpassed Michael in a lot of categories. A lot of people speculate the only reason Michael Jordan allowed them to make that documentary, The Last Dance, was because he felt the pressure of LeBron on his legacy, and he wanted to remind people, like, hey, don't forget that I was that shit in my time.
I would put money on that.
Like,
because
me too.
From what I've seen of Michael,
he's the type. He's the type, right? Even from retirement,
compete.
He's like, don't y'all dare compare him to me. You know,
Yeah.
He'll never say it out loud, but you can tell. You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going. And I tell you what,
very
if LeBron,
narcissistic person.
if LeBron wins 7 rings, Michael's going to turn into a pillar of salt.